Good afternoon. We're here at Slackies HQ, the Abattoir. Master Butcher, British Lamb Week. Local products, killed locally, here on site, born on site. This is the best of British. This is what we're all about at Slackies. We've had to wrap it in a flag because we stole its wool. Didn't want it getting cold, so we thought we'd keep it warm by wrapping it in a flag. First things first, have a look at it. Suffolk Cross Texel. That's what we're all about here at Slackies. The length of the Suffolk, the muscle of the Texels creates a perfect lamb. This one's a little bit fat, this one. I think she's been in trough too much. Everything's gone, hearts, livers are out, kidneys are still in. Here's a question for you, kidneys. Why do we leave kidneys in the lamb? Well, the hearts, liver, guts and intestines all come out together as one, but not the kidneys. We'd have to cut them out, and they've got to be inspected by a vet. So the vet gets, as they're coming along, the vet will check, cut into the kidneys, open them up, make sure they're all right, make sure they're fit for human consumption. As you can see, these are beautiful. So we can take these out, we only have to pull them out, when we get ready to cut them out. You can just put the fingers behind them, just pop them out. Kidneys, barbecue them. Kidney, heart, liver, on a barbecue, sensational. In fact, we might do that for you tomorrow, we might drop them at barbecue. Skewers, if you're asking why these metal things are here, when we kill these lambs, they're soft. They're fresh, they're soft. So these shoulders hang down here. So what we do is, we lift the shoulders up and put the skewers in. It holds the shoulders in place. Otherwise you'd end up with a really long dangly shoulder and they don't look very nice on the meat plate. Let's get it down, let's have a look. British lamb at his best again. Where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? Find the divot in its legs, between its legs and its loin. All lambs have got them, it runs off here, look. Just there. And put knife across. That's where it goes, just there, look. So here's your chump and this is your leg. Pop him to one side. Next thing, neck of lamb. Don't really want to put on barbecue neck. Next for slow pot, slow cooker. Just slow him off. No need him. Remember, gentlemen, this bit here, paddy whack, that's for the wife when you don't like her. So here we just mark the rib after the knuckle. So when we push the shoulder, we generally just mark the rib and put the knife through. All the way around. Just not through the top, through breastbone on this side. Keep it straight, keep it level. Breastbone on that side. Knife in, pull it around. Be very careful not to go too far around and chop your testicles off. Finish her off with so. Shoulder lamb, we don't want that here now. What we're after today, we're going to do kebabs. We're going to do kebabs that not everyone knows about, really. Most people when they're making lamb kebabs, we use the leg because it's soft, it's tender. It's alright. Shoulder. Bit tougher, stronger meat, plenty of flavour. Your loins, beautiful for a kebab, but a bit posh. We're going to use the breast. Now I like the breast, it's something that people don't use very much of in this country. It's all about the expensive cuts, the nice cuts. Well, not for me today, I'm going to make some kebabs. Cod fat, suet, what do you want to call it? Do you know what to do with that? Get it on barbecue to get them oils, get them hot and coals going. That's what we'll put on barbecue tomorrow. Instead of big fat, we'll use lamb fat. We'll get that barbecue, some meat in that barbecue and keep it nice. So remove these from the inside. Keeping your fingers out of the way, just pull them away, keep pulling away, keep pulling away, keep your fingers out of the way. And that's your rubbish. then we get the length of your lamb chop. So we need, because this is your lamb chop here, so we want the length of the lamb chop, and the rest is the breast. So that's where we're going on this one. If I roll it, I keep it longer. Go through. Breast of lamb. Nothing wrong with that at all. Soft, flavoursome, juicy. Forgotten meat, lamb mince, shepherd's pies, that's what it mainly goes into. So we just remove the top layer here, take this flap off. This is actually lamb skirts. So that can go on kebabs because that's nice. And then we'll just bone. Take the ribs out best we can, and I would normally scrape the bones out, each one, keep it as tight to the bone as we can, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go down this seam here. You see this seam there? We're gonna go down that seam there, and we're gonna keep this as a rack because we're gonna wang this on barbecue here. We're going to put some mint oil on that, barbecue it tomorrow. And this is the bit we need now. See, when it's over fat, you see this here, there's too much fat on this. It's plenty of flavour, some plain taste, but it's a lot of waste. And a lot of butchers will not want that waste because a lot of it goes in bin or to dogs. So they don't want to pay for that waste, especially in today's world. So then we just take the meat away from the fat. So right there. And we find us kebab meat. So we're just going to cut it into squares. Having a sharp knife helps. Try not to chop your fingers off. A bit of fat out there. We don't want too much fat. We need a bit of fat on it, but not too much. We're just chopping it through. Getting all the good meaty bits out. You don't want to do it yourself. A good butcher will be able to do it for you. If you know any good butchers out there, or master butchers like Slackies. Then what we do is we'll pop this in a bag. This is kebab meat. We'll pop this in a bag. I use Dalesman's MRC mint oil, garden mint. If you want some of this, go to a butcher. 99.9% of butchers stock this, so they'll let you have a bit, no problem. We use Dalesman. There's millions of different flavours out there. This is gluten free as well, which always helps. Just fit it around in there. All marinated, look beautiful. We'll leave that in overnight. Chuck his rib in as well. Just put him in there. Touch more white oil. Bobble it down like that. We'll pop back in the fridge overnight. Tomorrow night we'll get barbecue out. Cook this fantastic British lamb for British Lamb Week. Sensational. Might put a bit of liver on there as well and a bit of heart. For a meaty British lamb barbecue.